Hi guys, welcome to this page of notes. Again, what we're doing is we are writing the equation of parallel and perpendicular lines. So we're writing the equation of parallel and perpendicular lines, and I'm also having you graph, because graphing is a big deal in algebra, and any chance I get to do algebra with you, we're going to do it. So here we go. I want you to write the equation for the graph of a line that there it is, parallel. That means same slope. Okay, same slope to what? Parallel to the line, there it is. That slope right there, 3/2. So I know the line I'm going to write needs to have a slope of 3/2. They have to be parallel. Parallel means same slope, so I need a line with a slope of 3/2. And I also tell you it's got, there it is. I found my point. There's my point. So we're going to do y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. I know that my point is -4, 0, and I know that my slope, thanks to the line I gave you, is 3/2, right? They're parallel, so they have to have, both lines have to have the same slope. Plug and chug, guys. Plug and chug, don't fat finger something. Y minus 0 is equal to 3/2 x minus, careful, watch your signs, minus a -4. Okay, well, y minus 0 is y. Distribute the 3/2. Now, negative of a negative means it's a positive 4. 3/2 times 4. Anytime you have a constant multiplied by a fraction, you will multiply the constant into the numerator. So that is going to give you 4 times 3 is 12 over 2, and 12 over 2 is 6. So I wind up with plus 6. Cuckoo, ka-choo, just like that. I've got my line in slope-intercept form. This is my y-intercept. This is my slope. Please notice 3/2, 3/2. These lines are parallel. Let's graph it. Plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My y-intercept is at positive 6. Right there. Now, my slope is 3/2. That means I rise over run, so up 3 and right 2. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Well, now I'm all out of space. I went up 3 and I went over 2 and I'm all out of space. So going up 3 and right 2 is exactly the same as going down 3 and left 2. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. That definitely worked. In fact, it worked so well. Let's do it again. Works so well, I'm just going to keep going. Nice. Ooh, look at that. All right, so here's what you're going to do. Connect all of those points with a line. Make sure you extend your line all the way through the coordinate plane. Put arrows on both ends so that I know you know that line just keeps going, and you have written the equation for a parallel line to this guy that goes through this point. -4, 0. Look, where's -4, 0? 1, 2, 3, right there. That's the point. -4, 0, right? My line, the line I wrote, goes through the point that I gave you. Awesome. Let's do another one. Let's see. Check this out. We saw this in the notes. Now, I didn't mention it when we were there. Hopefully you read. What does normal mean? Well, normal, saying that lines are normal to each other, is another way of saying they're perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. So normal simply means perpendicular. Right? And perpendicular tells me negative reciprocal. negative recip for short because it wasn't going to fit. Okay, well, how do I do that? Well, here's my slope. Negative 2/5. I need the negative reciprocal of that. So negative times a negative would be positive. Flip it, 5/2. I need a slope of 5/2. Ooh, and look at that. I got a point. So here we go. Y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. And I need a point, which they gave me, -6, -8. And I need a slope. Since they're perpendicular lines, I need the negative reciprocal. Negative times a negative, positive. Flip it, 2/5 turns into 5/2. So I need 5/2. Plug and chug. Careful, watch your signs. Minus a -8. Well, careful, watch your signs. Minus a -6. All right, we got some work to do here. First, that's going to become a +8. That's going to become a +6. Let's do that first. Y plus 8 is 5/2 x plus 6. All right, now that I've done that, let's distribute. I can distribute through the parenthesis. So y plus 8 is equal to, that's going to be 5/2 x. Again, remember, when you multiply a fraction by a constant, that constant gets multiplied into the numerator. 5 times 6 is 30 over 2, 15. Say, hang on a second, the graph only goes to +10. I can't graph a +10. You got to get y by itself. Subtract 8 from both sides. So, y is equal to 5/2 x. What's that going to be? Yeah, +7. All right. There's my line. Y-intercept, slope. +7. And that's going to be, yep, right there. There's my y-intercept of +7. Now, I need to go 5/2, right? Yep, I need to go 5/2. So that's up 5 and right 2, but I can't go up 5 and right 2. It won't fit, so I'm going to have to go down 5 and left 2. Yeah. In fact, that works so well, let's do it again. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we'll just keep going down 5 and over 2. Connect those points with a line. Make sure you extend it all the way through the coordinate plane and put arrows on both ends so I know you know that line just keeps going. Don't give me some short little jobber in here. I gave you a nice big graph. Fill the graph with your line. All right, guys, I only got one more of these for you, so head on over to the next page of the notes. We'll take a look at that last one together. I'll meet you there.